Yeah, I'm only trying to see if this is going live. I am not really doing a stream right now. This is just a test. I'll leave it on for a few minutes, see how long it lasts. I'll be making changes to that website pretty soon. It's just my website. I think I've released several singles since then. JCBW on YouTube. JCBW on Twitch. D Live. Yeah. That's my daily motion. And you can watch these videos. It got where I couldn't upload anymore, though. This was the last video I was able to upload. Number 116. That's a few years ago. This is where I was when I got off YouTube that time. I think the second season's all here. This right here is one of my favorite episodes. Where's the guy Sam? Is it playing? That'll stay on long. I wasn't doing commentary back then. Girlfriend Sophia. And me. I'm the enemy now. I'm the enemy of JCBW. I'm the referee of Sleaze.
Hey JCBW fans, we have a two-match show for you tonight. Our first match is Big G versus S-Rock. The main event will be a 4-woman battle royal. Now let's go to the ring.
I'm gonna bring on the pain! I'm gonna bring on the pain!
That was really dark. They both had the same voice. That right there's that big dude with the with the hair, the mohawk.
Stop it! Stop it! It hurts!
We may get booted. I don't know. I had to move to Daily Motion because YouTube didn't like my stance on Obama. We lose connection. Get over there. Booty! It's working now. Well, I had the lights off too dark. Let's fill up some of that white. There you go. I can't do that. I know it's wrong. Let me. I should do. JCBW, 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 JCBW. How's it doing a little better that year? They look better. That's the other ECW game. The other one. There's two of them, you know. Anarchy Rose. So you're looking at Anarchy Rose here. It's a classic JCBW. Classic JCW business. Turn it down somewhere. I'm not going that fucking red. Freaking red. Turn the program or something like the case. Just think this is classic JCBW. Ooh, I said it was only 2 matches, so we'll see how long it goes. Classic JCBW. JCBW, JCBW, JCBW. Ooh, who's this other guy taking it? I don't remember him. It's like that thing I didn't remember. That was a real turnbuckle smash. He even focused on it. Must have been S Rock. I had a character called S Rock. I've been to a women. Rilla's still around. That's the guy with the JCBW on his back. Well, I gotta get off and go to bed at 7 a.m. So slept at 2. Big G1. We renamed him Grizzly back then. Because they had a problem with his name. YouTube had a problem with his name. Nuke Jack! Nuke Jack! Nuke Jack! Nuke Jack! That's the 4-woman match. Oh, Sofi. Farah's in it. That's the yellow lady. She's a big old huge girl. Look at that other Sharon. Yeah, Sharon. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is number 12. Okay, WWE 12. And Sofi with a gun, hopefully. A gun. She's the one who they last to shoot a gun. We don't know what it means. Feyre, the big 7-foot woman, the demon. I've been telling you about Feyre. There's Feyre. That's one of my favorite matches right there. Miss Sofi, part of Creative Control. My other half. In the show, of course. We troll in jail. Her hubby. The new Sofi I made looks similar to her. I like that one better. Boom! Boom! She hits Celeste. Smack Celeste. Smack Celeste. What's going on the other ladies? Sharon. Got Feyre. Big Feyre. Huge Feyre. Demonic Feyre. Nephilim Feyre. She's a Nephilinius. I can see Sharon's panties. Boom. That cameraman. That dirty cameraman. Is that little Nate? I believe that's little Nate. Ooh, Celeste. She had tattoos on her boot tie. Tattoos on her butt, y'all. Because she's got a very dirty thong or something on. You see the tattoos on her booty.
This was no disqualification, so the ref's going to allow this.
Feyre and Celeste. Sofi and Sharon outside. Look at Sharon, Sofi. Walking around like she's a queen.
Michael, I love foreign.
She is the queen. He likes foreign divas. Guess I like the foreign ones too. Oh! Boom! Feyre got her. Woo! Sofi going for a weapon. Feyre's going out. There's the big Feyre. I gotta make Feyre in there. Boom. She knocks Feyre down to the ground. I haven't made Celeste either.
Powerless to stop this one.
The Nephilim of JCBW. Feyre. Look how big, look how huge she is. She's all the way up to the fucking ring post. Mallet.
Right to the face.
She's got Sofi. Boom. A succubus Nephilim. Nephilim. Look at those tattoos on her booty. She's going for the pin. 2 count. This is pre-recorded, by the way. This is years ago. I'll tell you the date when it's through. I just done a test anyway. I've been having problems streaming. Commentation's in real loud time, though. And I didn't do commentary back then. Sharon, she had her purple stockings on there. That's another color she wears, purple. Purple and green stockings. Boom, she's got the mallet. Sledgehammer! There goes Feyre with the pin. Feyre won. She pinned. Well, it ain't over yet. Sofi done out? Is it just Sharon and Feyre?
Look at the welts.
Is it now just Sharon? Boy, she's beating the crap out of her.
She dropped
She's beating that favorite beating the crap out of Sharon. Miss Sharon. Boy, she was a wine baby in her AI though. She's going for the pin. Sharon pins the pin Farrah.
All the damage to the torso. All the pain.
Is that little Nate? I can't tell.
Here's the submission. She might have no choice but to tap.
I don't guess it is.
Would you look at this? Can you believe it? This is an
She's going for the pin. There, that cameraman getting a shot of her panties again. That dirty, perverted cameraman. I gotta fire him. What am I talking about? I'm the ref for SLEs. Boom! Turnbuckle smash and hit right in the midsection. Miss Sharon. Miss Farrah. The monster. Woo! Woo! There it was! Woo! There it was! Turnbuckle smash! I call it anytime they get into the turnbuckle smash. Oh, what's she doing? What's she doing? Bah! Gow!
slam. My goodness, the strength.
Hog, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Boom! Dang! She took Farrah down.
Stay down. Wait a minute. She's going for it again. Oh my gosh.
He's got a submission on him.
Will this be it?
The ring bounce. That big demon.
Wait a minute.
She got out of
Refusing to give in
She
there.
pushed her off of
Sheer
I guess
determination.
Sophia done out. Ooh! Ooh! Hurt her running from the big woman. That's a pin. Roll over pin.
1, 2, 3.
And the demoness. Farrah wins. On JCBW. Past tense. With future commentary. Brought to you by apfns-Youtube. There you have it. Classic. JCBW and the huge Farrah works.
What an incredible man. Could have gone either way. Nobody has anything to say
7 foot tall, you Farrah. I don't think we can make it 7 foot. I think they're allowed to make it 7 foot. I'm not sure. I'll check. We'll find out. We'll make her as tall as we can make it. Farrah, 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 Farrah. This is a demon, y'all. But that's not showing on the full screen. 2014. And that was 4/21/14. 4/21/14. Big Brother is watching you. Classic JCW. Just search JCW on Daily Motion. You can find them all. Oh, something's playing. That's a later one. That must be 16 or 17.
Indeed, Curly, me and Lindy will get married before Christmas. Guess what? You foiled it for Alice.
Yeah, it's when he was married. It was when he was married.
Brent, I am very sick of your garbage. You know what? Wendy's a grown adult. And I am sick of your games, so I am done with this. I am so over it. Now get the hell out of my face.
Hey, I'm hearing rumors you and Celeste are fooling around again. How's your crappy Russian wife feel about this?
What the hell are you talking about, Trent? I haven't got time for you and your games. I do a couple of mixed tag matches with Celeste and all of a sudden I am seeing her again. You are such a loser.
Forget about that storyline. I guess Sophia's getting even with him. He was hanging out with Celeste again.
Destroy my family. You are garbage.
apfns. Had a punk feeling to it. A punk feeling, baby. I liked how I was doing that though back then.
JCBW CAW Wrestling is on the air for the second episode of season 7, and we're flipping over to the
Season 7.
Hardcore Revolution video game, and I'll be ready to start in just a second.
From a few years ago.
And ladies and gentlemen,
full
welcome to
screen,
the first match of the evening here. It is a match between Jeff Bozowood, Jeff C. Curley, and Trent Rezno. Now, Trent Rezno is been assassinating, as you will hear, as you would heard into the pre-show of this new episode.
Up for a total of 21 minutes. I'm still not sure if I can go live on Twitch right now because something's happening. It goes off. I got to get off. I've been up too long. I've been working on. I was making some clips and uploading my videos. I just got to really get off. So I'll see y'all later. Have a good day. I went to streaming on YouTube tonight. I streamed on YouTube because I couldn't get up on Twitch. Probably could have done Rumble. To be honest, I've been having problems with both Rumble and Twitch lately. So I decided just to do YouTube. I was just going to do a video. I thought, well, we'll try the live. It worked. So we went live on YouTube. I don't really hate YouTube. And sometimes they were striking like my music. But the music that I was putting in it, because I was naive, I'd put real music. Sometimes I still do that in my Rumble streams. I would play music in it. And sometimes, but now a lot of times they would just really just go after whatever I was commentating in the show. Because I went a political slant. And the political slant I went wasn't the political slant of the left. We can see some Easter Redemption. I'm telling y'all some of my events I used to do back then. That may be on the original clip there, what I was telling you about how we became JCBW. Let's see if that's it or if it's just music. It's just music. But in that scene, he was going on JCWCW was supposed to be saying. But he said JCBW, and that's how I become the name. How about the Hogan and that footage? I had him doing a promo. I know what that video was about. That's that video when I had to leave YouTube. And I called them up. And I mean, I called them and I was on the phone and they put me on hold to the very end. And finally they did answer me. My daddy, he come in there and he's 2 hours later, he says, "You mean you're still on the phone with him?" I said, "Yep." So I wasn't hanging up. Well, the woman got snippy with me. She told me, "Well, if we took action against you, you're not supposed to have an account." I said, "Well, find my account." And I hung up. Now the problem was the reason I had different accounts because I had different email addresses. I had different Gmail addresses. Each one had its own account, you know. I just told her to find it and hung up. But I didn't never do JCW again over there. I moved it to this site called Daily Motion. I didn't never do JCBW over again. I walked away for a whole year. Daily Motion's changed several times, I said. Like right in here where this area was, I could see how many views I had. And I actually walked away for it for a full year. And didn't touch it. Didn't do it. And I saw one of my videos, or several of my videos that got 4K views. And I thought, somebody is watching the JCBW. So I revived it in 16 and 17. I don't think I did any for 15. But I revived it in 16 because I saw people was watching it. See, I thought I was on an obscure site. I didn't think nobody was paying attention. So that's why I don't get mad and snippy at my YouTube audience. Because if people's watching, don't matter where they're watching, as long as they're watching. Now, some areas it probably does matter, but at least people are watching. I didn't really realize people was watching me. And I saw that 4K. Now they've changed that. You can't see, there's no description here anymore. But up underneath it in the old page, I probably got some of the screenshots somewhere. If I got some, I'm going to go through my hard drives. And if I got one of them screenshots where it said the 4K views under here, that's the reason I brought it back. Indeed, that's the reason I came back gaming, period. Because I just about gave it up. Don't give up. When you think, just because what you think, sometimes it's a fucking illusion. Especially when you're shadow banned. When you're shadow banned, that's an illusion. Don't give up. The second season through so many other seasons is here. I don't know exactly how many alls here. Let's see when I brought it back. Let's see what's the last episode before I left. 2014. I guess I brought it back in 10/16. I'm guessing there. Because the last one is 12/29/14. And then you go to 10/16. So I'm assuming from 12/29 to 10/9, that full whole year nearly, and something. Because 12, because that would have been all of 15, most of 16. So nearly 2 years. Close to almost 2 years. I took a 2-year hiatus from JCBW. It's Big Butt. She's going to get a new look. We're giving Bud a new gimmick. Butt's going to get a new gimmick very soon. You go watch all these older JCBWs here. And you can see some of my first ones on my daily. I'm on my Brighteon channel. Because I didn't ever go back and re-upload the old ones on this channel. So I just picked up where I left off. Where I got tired and walked away from YouTube. Of the harassment. So I just picked up where I left off. So only second season. Most of season 2 is here. And through the rest of it. And then after 2020, there's no more on this channel. Everything's on Rumble and YouTube and UGTube. That's where you find everything post 2020. Because 2020, it got hard for me to upload. Like anytime I would upload a video, it was private, and I couldn't unprivate it. And I watched videos on how to unprivate them. It would not let me unprivate them. It was locked off from me. That's how much somebody don't want me out here. I'm not trying to make myself sound great. I'm nothing, y'all. That's exactly how people wants me. That's exactly where people keeps me. But I'm not never going to quit. I said that in the stream tonight. Never going to quit. I don't care who it is that's against me. Because there's one that's for me, And he bared the cross. And if he's for you, nobody else can be against you. I'm going to end with that. Some force and some principality is really against me. For what reasons, I don't know. Like, I could probably pull up my podcasts. Now I don't hardly have any followers since I quit doing it. I had a handful of followers even in the day. Like, I think there's like 12, 13. And I'd probably get about 30 to 60 to 100 views on my YouTube videos. But I never did have a real following, So it's not like, must be who's behind me. That's what they don't like. It must be because God's with me. That's the only thing I can think. That's the only, because it ain't anything I'm doing. I think whatever somebody don't like is the fact that Jesus is behind me. And I'm going to close with that. But if he's for you, nobody can be against you.